Seahawks, let's go. Seahawks, let's go.
Uptown is the home of the carjackers, robbers, gangster rappers, head splitters, and kidnappers. Fed up in the sea, is where I shop at that Z. Not the 17th, the real niggas in that 3. Play with them, hard head niggas, they split them. Raw dope, they sell it, I get it, I can tell it. I go back up or get bang, nigga. Streets monster game, nigga. Gotta let them bang, nigga. Pussy nigga got beef with the night creepers. Me, brother, and diesel ride with the street keepers. Old nigga won't slang without the shit. He don't want shit, so we don't ride on that shit. We about to turn your block to a war zone. I'm warning you to bring the little kids in their home. Cause when we spin the bin, bullets just get the spit. I warn you, if you wanted to, you get your hit. Cause I ain't slagging when I do what I gotta do. Stop being nosy, bitch. But it's all on nigga on the trigger. What you wanna do? What you wanna do? I got my finger on the trigger. What you wanna do? What you wanna do? Nigga, that's all on you. I got my finger on the trigger. What you wanna do? Uptown's on the way.
Uptown.
Finger on the trigger. What you wanna do? Downtown's on the way.
It's all on you.
Finger on the trigger. What you wanna do? What you wanna do? That's all on you. I got my finger on the trigger. What you wanna do? What you wanna do? Nigga, that's all on you. I got my finger on the trigger. What you wanna do? Uptown's on the way.
Let's go.
That's all on you. Things getting split. Get out the way, get
I really used to play this shit. I really used to play this defense shit.
that phone, I'm on the shit. I'm off this red bull. I got a handful. Nigga strapped.
Alright, this is the lifestyles of the rich and famous. Today we're interviewing Little Flip. What's up, man? So, Little Flip, tell me, how long have you been rapping? Man, I've been rapping ever since
1995, I was in junior high. I saw a lot of shit, so I was glad to be alive. A lot of people died, but a lot of people here. And when I turned 15, my vision got clear. It's time to be a man, time to make a plan. It's cool to make 100, but it's best to make a grand. My granny got sick, and then they found cancer. We gotta pay the doctors, but God got the answer. The surgery went good, my granny doing well.
Alright, this is the lifestyles of the rich and famous. Today we're interviewing Little Flip. What's up, man? So, Little Flip, tell me, how long have you been rapping? Man, I've been rapping ever since
1995, I was in junior high. I saw a lot of shit, so I was glad to be alive. A lot of people died, but a lot of people here. And when I turned 15, my vision got clear. It's time to be a man, time to make a plan. It's cool to make 100, but it's just to make a grand. My granny got sick, and then they found cancer. We gotta pay the doctors, but God got the answer. The surgery went good. My granny doing well. My baby ain't go to jail until my niggas on the block. Stop selling rocks. You can't afford the gun. You see what I did? I'm on these ride hits. Chopping up gang, y'all chopping up. It's coming to the switch. They can't take the heat. How we gonna go buy a system when the system got us beat? I'm from the home with the Astros, home with the Rockets. On the Rambo with a microphone in my pocket. Always thought I was wrong, you couldn't tell me nothing. I would talk shit, you try to tell me something, but I was breaking. I had some money setback. Old people thought my future would be shit back. All my heels growing up, I doubt life was a game. You can't make it real for thinking life was a game. Yeah, we lost a couple of friends, I almost lost my brother. I don't know what's gonna happen if we lost each other. Every day is something new, I just take it in stride. You only got one life, so enjoy it right. Sometimes I was paid, sometimes I was broke. Me and Greg started hustling, but my mama didn't know
Big six. Big six. Big six. Big
Cause I'm young and black. People still holding grudge, just some good right now. Push me over the edge. When I was 14, I lost a very close friend. And ever since then, my life ain't been the same. That's the biggest reason why I had to make a change. Everybody's covered, everybody's loving him. You already on your feet, why don't you help somebody else? That's what I was taught, so that's what I live by. And you can't take me to this shit with you when you die. So every day I try to keep my head high. But these bird ass niggas always jump high. Should I take them out the game? I'ma use my brain, I'ma kill them with kindness. Low with my name, I can't look. And I got a lot of shame. A nigga happy now, but I went through some pain. And every time we play this, there'll be some sunshine. I never thought I could put my whole life in one ride.
Mayfield going to try to throw from the two. But it's incomplete. I know it's still just the first half of the season. 2 points leads
I got a flex on these niggas. I got a flex on these niggas. I got on my ass and got me a planet. I got a flex on these niggas. I got a flex on these niggas. I got a flex on these niggas. The old niggas mad, the road was flag. I got a flex on these niggas. I got a flex on these niggas. I got a flex on these niggas. Flex like a casket, Louis V. Cash. I'm about to flex on these niggas. I'm about to flex on these niggas. I'm about to flex on these niggas. Ain't about to pay for no conversation. I got a flex on these niggas.
I had some flex on these niggas. I gotta check on me niggas. You see me, I'm calm as fuck. Cause I gotta check on me niggas. The rodeo look like it's water. Y'all jealous, y'all gotta come harder. And I used to trap in my starter. I turned this bitch to the Carter. And I had them bricks on the street. And I had them hoes in the club. And you know I get it for cheap. I really got more than the blood. And if you take something from me, I'ma put a lock on your mug. After that, I'ma jump in my Jeep. Cause a nigga rode to the club. Briefcase with the big guy. Green ring with the red eye. I'm Kareem Blake in the franchise. I sing cake, we don't tell lies. Bitch, I'ma run up the bin. Now I'ma run up the beat. I had to come shit on y'all haters. That's cause y'all done it to me.
I got a flex on these niggas. I got a flex on these niggas. I got on my ass and got me a planet. I got a flex on these niggas. I got a flex on these niggas. I got a flex on these niggas. The old niggas mad, the road was flag. I got a flex on these niggas. I got a flex on these niggas. I got a flex on these niggas. Flex like a casket, Louis V. Fashion. I'm about to flex on these niggas. I'm about to flex on these niggas. I'm about to flex on these niggas. Ain't about to pay for no conversation. I got a flex on these niggas.
These niggas hollering me out. They wouldn't pass me the torch. These rappers, they do it for clout. I do it cause I got a voice. I got a few limbs in the vault. And it's all in gold, of course. And I'm living what I rap about. I'm the Trojan horse. Yeah, I'm hand in hand with the combat. You are not a man, you a wombat. This is not a dream, please come back. I got a pint of lean, no cognac. And I bought some niggas to build down. You but I could come when you live long. And I got my foot on their neck, yeah. And I got my hood on my chest, yeah.
like Captain Rabbit, you know I lack in that space. I'm a legend trapping, I'm a legend rapping one day. I just make it happen.
How you like that right there, Gimme? Okay, okay. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Play fake. Mayfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held him to no gain.
Smith's throw into the hands of Lockett. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Troy Hill picks it, and the Rams are going to take possession of the football.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Man open is Robinson. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. He got 29 yards that time. Mayfield looks to throw. Touchdown, Rams. Tyler Higbee. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Rams are back within a score. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And he's got it. It cuts this thing to 2. It's 15-13 now. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back.
Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Penny Hart with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Here's Smith looking to throw. to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll run a draw now with Akers. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Mayfield on first down. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Cam Akers, 43 yards. And the Rams have come back to make it a 2-point game. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Mayfield on play action. And that is incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On third down, Mayfield. He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll run for it with Akers. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Sean McVay's gamble does not pay off. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
19, Tiger, 19. Hey, check that. Drop on quick.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw, Smith. And this one is incomplete.
I think someone's going to get into QB1 here when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted, like you said, to pick up. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Troy Hill picks it. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. We're just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Mayfield to throw it this time. Looking deep downfield. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Gay is on for the point after. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Short kick. One of the up mid will take it down. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. On the move past the 40. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Fields it right around the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Smith now to throw. Being chased out left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. From the red zone now, Smith. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. The 40. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they have done themselves absolutely no favors to earn a win today in this one, Charles. The turnover woes continue. On that last drive, they had that fumble that led to a touchdown.
And, Brandon, I would say they have the mission on this drive, and bottom line is protect the football, just put together something that they can let the last drive go. Yeah, it was a bad play. They gave up points, but that doesn't mean it has to go that way the rest of this ball game. Do what you do best on offense and try and put the ball in the end zone yourself.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Smith. And that one complete to Hart. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Now Gino on first down. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. Touchdown! DK Metcalf. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks have cut it back within a score. The PAT good. It would draw them closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And they'll begin by running the option. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. We'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first. In motion left, Robinson. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. He finds Robinson. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mayfield off the play fake. Going up top for Kupp. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter but that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also...
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Troy Hill picks it, and the Rams are going to take possession of the football. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. They go play action. Mayfield. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5. That's a whale of a game. To throw, Mayfield. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad.
And now here's another interception. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. In motion left, Robinson. Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hope they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Mayfield. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. In motion, the tight end. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And his throw here is incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Mayfield. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. Smith on first down. And my goodness, another interception. And the Rams will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Play fake. Mayfield. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Buying time to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mayfield now. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Mayfield to throw it. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense. Now Mayfield on 4th down. That'll be caught by Cup. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, LA! We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a fourth quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes.
Taking it right down Broadway. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 75 yards. And the Seahawks have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. The extra point now coming from Myers. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taking it about the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. Boy, they get him yet again, Charles. 5 interceptions in this game. You rarely see this, maybe a couple of times in a season, but this defense, they've been fantastic.
It's certainly an example of watching a defense that is in the zone, right? We use that term so often, but most of the time, it's for people who are on offense. In this case, it's a defense as a whole, all locked in with each other, all ready to go.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it. They got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. Fields it right around the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Throwing, Mayfield. Dancing to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, I'm almost surprised when he doesn't complete a pass like that one there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. 4th down, Mayfield. Completes this to Jefferson. And he is going to have the Rams first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. Here's Baker. Across the middle, and this pass complete to Cooper Kupp. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
On the handoff, running left is Akers. And down to the 36-yard line here. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Mayfield to throw. Flushed out right. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 18 yards there, down to the 18 and a first down. In motion left, Robinson. Now Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Conditions only going to get worse as we get back to football here to start this overtime. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. All set up for him right now, Charles. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And what an awful time to cough up the football here in OT.
And all coaches talk about, they preach it like crazy, minimizing mistakes, taking care of the football. In this case, that didn't happen, and now they put themselves in position to lose the game.
Yeah, field goal wins it. That's all they need. Looking for the end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Yeah, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
You see, it's two type of people in life.